anxiety. This next exercise is building, they're basically fundamental exercises for building a nice, polite, loose leash walk. And so what I'm looking for as we're walking, I don't care too much if she's right beside me or if she's a little bit ahead, whatever. I don't really care. People get really wound up about where the dog is in relation to themselves. I don't care. As long as my leash is loose and the dog is checking in with me visually every once in a while, Grace, that's all I really care about. Oh, she's getting a drink. She says, I need a drink, Carrie. So the first thing I'm going to treat her for is to walk around near me as I kind of pivot around. I'm just pivoting, and I'm kind of thinking about this area right next to my leg is where I want her to be. So every time she steps in that area, I'm going to click her. So I'm pivoting. She's like, what are you doing? Here we go. And I might lure her a little bit in the beginning. Yes. Yes. She's kind of walking in that magic area next to me. So I'm going to feed her for that. And this pivoting builds a nice bend. And it builds this constant repetition of how nice it is to be really close to your leg. And how, as interesting as the world is out there when you're walking, it's always going to be a good idea to be near your leg. Because for the beginning, at least, food is always coming from there. And we know from Pavlov's dogs that you get an actual physiological response when a dog has been fed for certain things. And we're trying to build that joy, that genuine physiological feeling like, oh, I just love to be near her leg. It's a great place to be. So that's, yes, I'm out of snacks. I'm out of snacks. So that's the beginnings for the walking. And I'll show you the second step in a minute.